What is up, guys? Sprite here. Today I'm gonna be doing top 10 favorite classes setup for me, and I have them ready. And if you all want to use these, feel free to do so. I don't care. These are just my top favorite classes that I use. They might change over time. If they do, I'll show you. I'll make another video for it. But the first one is the Echo Hawk dual bore. This is a really high damaging gun, and it has a high magazine. So what I done, I put I put reflex sight on it for the scope. Double extended mag, so you have maximum ammo possible. FMJ for that little bit of extra damage. Grip, so unless if you can control the recoil on this gun, I would use a grip. And those obviously can't go with these. I use stem shot. I use stem shot a lot, actually. It's like my favorite gear. So you might see that up more throughout this video. For perks, I just run scavenger because you don't want to run out of ammo. It's like #1 thing. Okay, on to class number 2, Peacekeeper. This is a really good gun. You do not have to use the ELO sight, but I do use the ELO sight. Actually, I do not use the ELO sight. You don't need to. If you just put rapid fire, hybrid mags for extra ammo. Rapid fire makes it shoot faster, obviously. And grip, I use grip a lot because I'm not the best at controlling recoil. And I use ComSec device. And for perks, use scavenger, dexterity, and dead silence. This way your enemies can't hear you. Wow, you can mantle climb, slide, and swap weapons faster. So it's actually really good perk for this gun. Class number 3, the GKS. This is just my preference on all of these classes, but you can do whatever you want. Okay, so let's get right into it. Reflex sight. It's probably the best sight out of all of these, because most accurate probably. Double grip for no recoil at all. And double long barrel. So this gun's pretty much the SMG version of the ICR, which I have a class for that later in the video. For perks, we're running scavenger and dexterity. Really good perks. Third class I'm using is the Rampart. This one you've probably seen in my streams if you've watched it. This is one of my favorite weapons. And you don't really need a sight for this gun. This gun has little recoil. You can control it easily. So for the perks, you want to use High Cal 1 and High Cal 2 for extra damage. Then you want to use FMJ 1 and FMJ 2 for even more damage, and you can shoot through walls. And then grip to control if you have a hard time controlling recoil, use grip. I don't really need grip, but I use it still. For perks, I use scavenger because you run out of ammo pretty quick in that gun. Okay, next gun, M16. Okay, so reflex, like again, you might prefer the hollow, graphic sight, recon, or the thermal, but personally, I like reflex. So reflex, high caliber 1, FMJ, and double grip. This causes for high damage, and you can potentially one burst people. I'm gonna be making a video on this gun sometime, don't know when though. For gear I have stem shot, and for perks I have scavenger. Next up, the Grav or Galil. This gun's really good. It's one of my favorite guns in the game. I don't use it that much, but it's actually really good. I would recommend it. Okay, so you can use a sight if you want, but I don't need a sight. It has good iron sights in my opinion. So put extended mag, FMJ, and double grip on this gun, and you should be chilling. And for gear, you can use whatever you prefer. Personally, I like stem shot. And perks, for the perks, scavenger and lightweight. I know the class up here says sniper. It used to be a sniper class, okay? This is just a strife class for the pistol users out there. I personally like this gun. Some days I have a good trigger finger, some days I don't. So, throw on a suppressor, extended mag, long barrel, and quick draw. This one, I feel like you have to run an acoustic sensor. You don't have to, but it really does help. It shows people on your mini-map where they are, like if they're near you. So I would recommend using this. Definitely use scavenger, because you run out of ammo quick with this gun. And dead silent so people can't hear you. This, I know it says Rampart. I used to have a Rampart class here, but this is actually a VMP. It's really good. It's actually probably one of the best guns in this game. All you gotta need for it is a stock, extended mag, fast mags, and long barrel. You could have a sight on it. I don't really think you need to, personally, but you can if you really want to. Acoustic sensor, same thing with the pistol, but this is an SMG, so you can kill people near you easily. And for the perks, scavenger, dexterity, and dead silence will be good perks to use for this gun. This is a really good LMG. I feel like it's underrated. I rarely see people use this. And my class for it is ELO, FMJ high caliber, fast mags, and grip. For the gear, I like stem shot. You can use whatever you want. For perks, scavenger probably is the best perk to use, because if you don't run scavenger, you probably need to run crash so you can get ammo. And this is going to be the last class for this video. It's the ICR. You don't have to use reflex sight. There's all these other sights you can use, but reflex for me, the best sight you can use for this gun. So it's pretty simple. All you do is reflex, grip 1, grip 2, FMJ. I mean, you could put some of these on, you don't really need to. This is all you need to be a laser at long range. Same with the GKS class, it's really good for lasering people. Stem shot, like I said, I prefer stem shot. You can use whatever you want, you can use any of these. For perks, scavenger and lightweight. And that's gonna be all for the video, guys. Like and subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you all next time.